then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Đã.
How can
I need coin.
Of course, I'll arrange.
Just like that.
Lady Yennefer, besides.
Ơi,
Oh, he's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
vay tiền nó đã gì sợ.
How can I...
Want to pay back my...
Splendid.
Till next time.
Vãi tịch.
Ah! Geralt. I think so.
What did she say?
Letter? See, letter sick. Something. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. As am I. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Ủa.
How may I assist you?
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
Giáp đẹp phết
This
này.
is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimoors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of...
Cạnh tranh quá nhỉ. Đánh con Rick Flynn. Rick một đéo đâu.
Come on, Roach.
Thằng cướp ngố này.
That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
Lào nhào.
Archgriffin feather.
Trời.
Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
đâu.
You're back. I know. Armor's ready. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Chill.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Vãi cái bọn này.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Chó bắn mình nhá.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that. Geralt, good of you to come back.
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver some...
Right, got it.
Trời ơi.
No strong cup. Yes?
Heard you play for high stake.
Firstly, we must have the proper effect. Cards are in order, but can we afford the buy-in?
Thừa.
We can.
Well, let's have a name then, and we shall issue an entry ticket.
Geralt of Rivia.
Gerard of Rivia. The match will start soon, but the hoi polloi must first be driven out. We will please wait. Achoo! Tournament participants only. Everyone else out. Achoo! We are cordially invited to come back tomorrow.
Well, well. Geralt of Rivia. And I was beginning to think this tournament would be a dreadful bore. I'm afraid winning coin from peasants, thugs, and faux aristocrats is no great source of satisfaction for me.
We know each other.
Let's say we've some mutual acquaintances. I've heard many good things about you. In vivid detail.
Place like this, that's more a warning than a recommendation. What's your name?
Sasha.
Sasha what? Or maybe just skip right to telling me your real name.
Place like this, Sasha will need to suffice.
All right.
Try to chat up the other players before the tournament begins.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but madam, well,
Fancy a fuck?
Talking to strangers is bad luck.
do you think the
Apologies. This will certainly...
Any better? From the Yoruba to the Dragon Mountains.
I'm new to this too. Is it me?
You really
Why not look it?
What's with the...
The smell? Anywho, mushrooms are all well and good, but one's... But I says to her,
Good luck.
like what?
What?
Playing tournaments.
What are to you? Perhaps you'd wish to see my cards as well.
See your cards.
You would like...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our closed Gwent tournament. By closed, I mean more than the mere elite nature of the event. Anyone leaving the Passiflora before the end of play will be disqualified. That's rule number 1. Rules number 2, 3, and 4 are no fighting, dirty play, or magic tricks. We play for golden figurines. The winner will take them all, along with a monetary prize equal to 9 times the buy-in. Easy enough to calculate that 9 have entered. The tournament will consist of 3 rounds. The finalist emerging from said shall play me. Players will be paired by random draw. The groupings for the first round shall be read now.
Achoo! Phineas and Tim Knott, Patrick Hazelnut and Harold Featherbuns, Gervolt of Rivia and Bernard Tull.
How about that?
Làm anh nôn thôi.
Frontenstock and Madam Sasha.
Excellent. A pleasant match to you all.
Mutant.
Starting at last. A year down the road, I'll be plying Hortensia and my lads with tales of this night. Let's
Trời ơi.
play.
Các một cuộc phương Bắc à? Không ngon lắm. Tao là đi rồi. Đó là sao mình không dùng cái này? Mẹ. Vãi đạn.
Congratulations. Bit of a shame being eliminated in the first round, but so it goes. 'Tis only a game. Having a good time. That's what matters.
So, how did you fare in the first round?
Not bad. Guessing you won too.
I've the distinct impression my opponent was drunk. Had an altogether decent hand, but...
Might have had a hard time concentrating.
Care to finish this conversation in private? I have a proposition for you. Meet on the terrace upstairs.
All right.
I'll give you a discount for heroic deeds, but madam, well, you know.
That and so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
I pretend I did not hear that.
Alone at last.
What did you want to talk about?
A cartload of coin. That's the grand prize, you know. I can't speak for you, but I'd prefer it didn't land in the wrong hands. And luck can be so undependable. Frankly, one should simply take the coin, subtly, you know, without bothering the others.
Why tell me?
I'm a woman. I'm in need of that coin. And Geralt of Rivia would never abandon a woman in need, or so I heard.
Who'd you hear it from?
Fringilla Vigo. She told me of your adventures in Beauclair. Apparently you're dependable, so long as the cause is just.
Fine. Let's say I help you.
I'll split the coin with you, of course.
Split? What if I win the tournament?
I shall have another proposition for you then.
What's the plan?
I shall tell you all when the time is right. For now, just stay alert. And if you are eliminated, stay till the tournament's end. It'll be worth your while, you'll see.
All sounds pretty mysterious, but fine.
Excellent.
Ngọc anh thua.
Now that's settled, let's rejoin the others.
Tránh à?
Time for round 2. Your attention, please.
Madam Sasha and Gilbert of Rivia.
Rupert thằng nào à?
Phineas and Harold Featherbones.
Chả mình á.
We wish you a pleasant match. May fortune smile on you always.
Không ngồi xuống bàn là đéo hiểu cái gì. Lên cả.
I get no pleasure whatsoever from
À,
easy
đánh tầng
victories.
2.
So I should be very angry if you let me win.
Đéo có đâu.
Plan to. Curious about that other proposition, though.
Cho mình ra vài đéo như xem 3 lá bài trên tay đối thủ có vẻ là cũng khá là hay. Nó cũng như thế à? Cờ bí dí tròn luôn. Ghê quá nhỉ. Cho tiếp. Cho nhẫn nhẫn. Vãi cho ngang. Khá quá nhỉ. Thế. Cam nhỏ. Test phát đây. 10. Điểm đồng hồ đến 2 lá bài 8 này. Đây xem 3 lá bài nó cũng được nhỉ. 16. À nó cũng có hủy rồi. Một trước. Bỏ bán đúng không? Có hủy. Mình cần đóng băng nó lại là quên. Dí tốt sẽ nào. Bung bài đi em. Không. Hiện tại thì sẽ dùng cầu đi, cầu nó sẽ dùng hủy luôn. Cầu nó sẽ dùng lá độc. À không dùng luôn à. Giữ cho tuần sau à. Vậy thì mình dùng tí nữa rồi. Rồi nó nổ, còn lá bài kia nó chưa nổ rồi. Còn 6 lá đúng không? Hai con này chắc ăn rồi. Lên. Ngon, được một cái 10 nữa cũng được. Vãi thật đỉnh cao này. Nó sẽ chơi tới bến. Vậy thì mình chờ thêm một lúc nữa. Đèo ăn thua rồi. À đấy. Xoắn rồi. 36 luôn. Vãi thật. Nó có thể hóa giải được mình không nhỉ? 8 lá. Chơi khô máu ra được. Có 8 lá. 8 lá đây. Độc nó chưa dùng. Sẽ mất 1 điểm. Mất 18 điểm. Nếu bây giờ mà bò đúng không? Bò thì vẫn chưa chắc thắng. Bò thì là còn 30 điểm. Không bỏ được. Đau hơn nó. Lên đi. Đéo phải sợ. Rồi nó hủy 18. Lên tiếp. Vãi năm quá. Năm nay không còn đường nuôi rồi. 6 lá nữa. 20 điểm. Vãi đái thật. Dài quá. Kèo bài quá nhỉ.
Congratulations.
Không có đâu.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
That one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
Care to time me?
Con này ngồi yên đi mày.
I get...
Don't.
16 được. Buồn. Buông bài. Buồn à. Sáu mươi điểm mà còn win nữa, chịu luôn đấy. Chắc phải khó lắm anh mới nghĩ ra cách đấy. Vậy hàng đua game à? Vãi đái cái gì vậy?
Congratulations.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Tìm được nguồn.
Quite the smile. Like a raw wound.
I've a wild art. Care to tame me?
Phòng bài vãi cả đái ạ. Trời, tới bến luôn. Này, tới bến. Rút gần sạch bài luôn ạ. Bạn tập chơi nó kéo này. Vãi trường thật. Rồi. Bây giờ phải cho nó lột bài ra đã. Nó còn đá đéo, còn 6 lá, cần 5-3 con nữa. Mình vẫn còn con kia đúng không? Vậy thì mình sẽ rút lá tiếp. Đó hết. Đấy rồi. Còn 4 lá thì nằm đéo vào nhau. Nó 3 bù nhìn. Được. Không sao. Còn 4 lá thì nằm đéo gì. Đây, tặng mày thêm nữa, tặng mày thêm 9 điểm nữa. Trời, đủ hết ná nha con, 16 ná rồi. Bây giờ tẩy bài nó, cần đến 2 cái. À, luôn 2 ná 18 của mày. Mày còn ná đéo, gọi ra cái thế cả. Bởi còn 12 ná nữa rồi. À, mất kia rồi, kích có 2 điểm 20 rồi. Nó cũng chẳng gì được. Năm 57 điểm, ít nhất một ná nữa nó mới vui. Vậy là nó sẽ xuống còn 10 ná cho vòng sau, 10 ná cho vòng sau, vẫn giữ hay. Năm 10, hoa nã nào vẫn phải kích. Sẽ còn gọi ná nữa. Sẽ còn 5, 10, 10, 20. Trăm điểm. Bảy mươi 9 điểm. Trăm 15 điểm. Điểm. Còn 3 lá bài kia, 3 lá bài kia. Vậy là nó muốn thắng mình, ít nhất nó phải mất 2 đá nữa. Đá 20, 2 ná 10 nữa thì mới thắng của mình. Bỏ ván này. phán. Xem mày còn trò gì nữa. Võ ấy tác dụng gì? Làm gì con má nào? Rồi. Ui rồi. Chúng này chơi rút sạch bài rồi. Lại thật. Này anh tặng mày thêm 4 điểm. Còn lợn này. Cho mày hẳn 4 điểm. Hay quá. Win họ anh.
Well, I hope your luck holds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third round. The heat is on.
The nearest round's winner will face Count Tybalt himself in the final. Phineas and Gerard of Rivia. Achoo!
I'll not play a mutant.
Are we to understand you forfeit this round? Fine. In that case...
No, I'll not swiving forfeit the round. I shall squash him like a louse.
A good
Anh nhắc
match
em
to you both.
nhá.
Please remember the tournament rules. No magic, no quarrels.
Cầm mấy cái cung lỏ mà trêu anh.
Play.
Vãi béo vào nu game luôn ạ. Rút một lá bài từ tay đối thủ. Bài từ nghĩa địa của đối thủ đó. Ơ mẹ. Vãi thật chứ. Chịu. Phải bó tay thật luôn đó. Không ra nổi ná cho. Chịu ghê. Cho ta 10 này ra cũng được. Tuần sau mình sẽ có 30 điểm, 30 với 10 là 40. Nhớ bạn phải cho nó bung bài. Vẫn phải bung tiếp. Rồi được cất bài gì. Còn 4 lá nữa. 4 lá nữa, giữ lại được 1. Không sẽ cần phải gọi. Nó sẽ có lá hủy chẳng hạn. Vậy là sẽ có 4 lá đúng không? Được rồi. Giờ thì sao? Bung bài. Mười. Mười tiếp. Hay lắm. Lỗi á con. Rồi sẽ lấy lá. Lá này kết khoản về. Nó đang có 20 điểm. Mình sẽ lấy lá này. Trời ơi, tình nào. Tình nào. Sao bộ hành anh. Đánh là biết lễ độ luôn.
The mutant cheated! I'll gouge those devilish eyes out with my bare hands!
Mẹ. Chó thua một lắm rồi. Con chó này. Đánh. Sao?
Well played. Congratulations on both your victories. I'd wanted to summon the guards initially, but...
Yeah, it's better I took care of it.
Please, join me for the final. I must admit I did not expect this outcome. Bet a rather large sum on another player, in fact.
Might have guessed there were multiple games going on.
Chúa này.
You were likely to advance that far, mutant.
Kệ đánh thua mà còn chơi bẩn nữa. Còn lợn này.
Quite the smile. Like a raw wound.
Geralt the Monster Slayer. Are the wild art. Care to tame me?
Let's begin.
Kệ, đừng nôi mấy đá 15 điểm ra chơi bẩn vãi đái. Thằng chó cái thắng nó không tương đá vào em mình kia. Được quá. Đâu. Quyền đội phải đại. Vãi thật, nó không bung lá cho mình nữa. Về. Chán nó tà rồi. Bung cái bài nhìn chán thật sự. Khoan đã, thằng này nó này tác dụng gì vậy? Còn lắm mình gọi được tượng này mà. Đấy mình thêm nhiều kèo thôi. Rồi cho nó bung tiếp. Bung hết bài đi em. Chút ná hủy kèo à? Được quá nhỉ. Chút ná hủy kèo chắc thắng không? Này thì lúc ná hủy kèo. Bỏ đấy. Nó vẫn bỏ. Được. Anh cũng lấy đéo mày. Chưa đâu. Rút lại đã. Rồi sao? Nó còn 2 lá, sẽ giữ được 1. Nó sẽ không thông minh đến nỗi mà nó sẽ bỏ ván được. Mình sẽ phải bung thêm 1 lá. Mày sẽ phải bung thêm 1 lá nữa. Liệu mày có khôn bỏ ván? Đấy. Mày thua. Đấy, có trời cứu mày. Cho hẳn lá 10 điểm đi. Cho hẳn lá 10 điểm. Ui. Thế một đội trưởng.
Superb match. A great pleasure. The prize will be yours.
Thief! The coin's gone. The guard's been stabbed.
What?
How is this possible?
No one's removed the coin from the premises. All those leaving were searched.
Phew!
We must scour the building. Anyone leaving must pass inspection.
Nhưng thắng rồi mà. Sao con kia vẫn lấy nhỉ?
Before you ask, it wasn't me.
Figured as much.
Không phải con bé này à?
An unexpected turn of events, but our agreement stands.
We must try to recover the coin together.
9k vàng lựa chọn công tăng dự đâu hiểu con game.
I say, this Witcher is Captain Hansen's good friend. He could examine the crime scene. Charge only a trifling.
A fee? But...
We will, of course, collect it from the captain personally. How is his injury from the other week? Has it healed yet?
Well, I'd heard it had.
Splendid. We shall go upstairs at once.
9k vàng của anh mà lại bổ hủy. Dễ thằng chó cầm cung lắm.
Next time we see the captain, my lady, I'd appreciate you mentioning.
That is all, good fellow. You may go. The Witcher requires absolute silence while he works.
Of course.
That went well. Really know the captain?
Yes, a horrid man. Come now, get to work.
Bị đâm giữa bụng à?
Blows delivered from a strange angle. Expert though.
Cao
Precise.
thủ cơ. Game này cũng có cao thủ á.
Somebody dragged something heavy towards the terrace.
Thầy dễ thằng chủ nó đéo muốn trả 9k vàng của mình. Giản dựng quá nhỉ. Chả nhẽ trong 6 này biết này có gì đi ra con bé này. Rõ ràng là kéo qua đây mà kéo nhiều vứt xuống nước. Xuống nước chăng?
Crossbow bolt.
Buộc dây,
A
thằng
line
bắn cung.
tied to it. Line's clearly been cut.
Thief might have used it to lower the sack of coin. He'd need an accomplice waiting down below to grab it.
Something down there, but I can't make it out. Must have been one of the players. Lowered the coin down on the line, then strolled past the guards.
Thằng chó cầm cung.
This was well prepared. Think you can track the culprit down?
Don't know yet. I'll look in the street, see if I can find anything there.
Mày nuốt tiền của anh.
Come on.
Mày dám nuốt tiền của anh. Chó này chơi thua đâu mọi người. Rất bần tưởi.
Same as the one tied to the bolt. Gonna have to look around. Where's that scent coming from? Cinnamon. Strange.
I don't smell a thing.
Sao tự nhiên nó một quế đéo rồi đó.
He bet he can't keep his hands off himself.
Đây.
Sick.
Greetings. Greetings.
Oh, wish my hands
Haste makes waste. Culprit lost this crate. Must have fallen off the wagon.
Can you be certain this was the thieves?
Sao lại đánh ra tụi
Crossbow under the packages. Itching to crack a pun about every Rosemary having
I
its...
appreciate you resisting the impulse. I've seen this guild mark. It's a trading company's. One that imports spices from Zerrikania. They've a storehouse at the docks. Northernmost one on this side of the port. Shall I meet you there?
Sounds good.
Very well. But what about the trade we do with the Empire? We shall lose our...
Sao thế? Xích cổ đâu?
Giddy up.
Crawled up a hole. Had some luck at the races.
Ooh. Faster.
To think a whole garrison would be safe. Shoot.
Ow! Looking out for himself? Oh!
Run, Roach.
Think I'm in prison.
Oh! Come on, Roach.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Sao có thằng thợ gen đấy này?
Yeah.
Show me what you...
Gì đây? Cái này mà vẫn bán được. Làm bán người quen anh.
Don't know that I'm...
Không, xoắn quẩy bọn ngố này. Xem ba lá ta cũng đéo rồi. Khô máu quá nè. Không có đâu anh bạn ơi. Buông bài ra. Rồi hết trò đúng không? Này anh cho 7 điểm này. Đó. Có lao hủy đúng không? Đấy à, nó gọi là thật. Lao hủy kia. Mày tự hủy rồi con ạ. Ôi trời ơi, nữa đây. Không có đâu.
That's it, Roach.
Vãi cho nó bài cùi bắp vãi đây.
See the empty shipping.
Draw your weapons.
Cái gì cơ?
Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
Gọi đội vào.
No. No.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
Chúng mày chọn đấy nhá.
You never
Không phải tao
asked.
chọn đâu.
But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight.
Chúng mày tự chọn đấy.
Novigrad proper. Still not safe. Whoa, nervous.
Mày ăn ngựa ông nhau rồi. Mày định trốn tiền thắng giải của anh đi đâu?
There are 6 inside. I wasn't able to get...
Gotta find another way.
Cười. Ralph.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Here's the wagon. Smell the cinnamon now?
I was right about the warehouse.
Dám chung tiền vào đây. Cách nào đi pháo?
Try to get in through here.
Lead the way.
Đâu? Đây. Chỉ có thằng cầm cung cướp vàng mình. À thằng Nun à? Ôi. Mày anh chơi bẩn quá à. Loại từ vòng gửi xem cướp vàng.
The tall one.
Masquerade's done, Tully. Give us the coin.
Masquerade? Well put. Been watching you from the start, sweetheart. Though I ought to admit, I thought you'd follow me alone. Told him who you are yet? No? I'm sure he'd love to hear it. Go on, tell him. Or I'll tell Hortensia to break your fingers.
Gì đấy?
What's this about?
It's about Madame Sasha swallowing my mushroom farming nonsense hook, line and sinker when she should have been more vigilant. So, will you tell him who you spy for? Or would you rather scream it out?
Let go of her. Step away.
One of you restrain him, then make sure he gets a good view.
Mấy thằng ngố này kiếm huyền thoại trong tay anh mà chúng mày vẫn ngồi đánh.
Pathetic.
nữa này.
Good work. I did not, in fact, suspect him, whereas he clearly caught on to me long ago.
Halflings can be unpredictable.
At any rate, we've succeeded. Now to divide the coin.
Oh yeah. So what's this proposition that's supposed to convince me to share my winnings?
No longer on the table. We retrieve the coin together. We
Thôi
shall
mình thua con
divide
này
it
2 ván,
equally.
mình chia đều đúng rồi.
Know what? Let's have dinner at the Kingfisher. My treat. To celebrate my last day in Novigrad.
Cái cuối cùng như thế.
I'd love to. As it turned out, the blue-eyed prostitute was actually his sister. He couldn't believe it.
Oh my.
He asked me to see her again at the House of the Night, and then...
Fascinating story. Shall we go upstairs? You can show me exactly how it ended.
Some other time, maybe.
I understand. Not all stories end the same way. In that case, I shall be off. Very nice to meet you, Geralt of Rivia. See you again, someday.
Those hunters would burn a rainbow if they could.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
How could I...
See you later.
Được 4k vàng, 4 rưỡi thật.
It's a rank.
Fuck! Not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Fuck!
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
Ow!
Hey, Greyhead, got the deal of a lifetime for you.
All right.
Magic accessory.
Interesting.
True.
Fine.
Naught but dread.
The halfling. What did he want?
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye.
Before I lose my patience.
Quite the brew. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
Hey, Greyhead. And you're a fine fella for not ratting. So,
Ngon.
Yeah,
Bán cái đéo gì đây? Lại còn chân dung Witcher nữa thì đều hiểu. Đồ vá vẩn. Đồ anh đéo thằng nhìn luôn. Cho đồ địch ta đi. Quả chán quả đồ.
Let's drink.
On your way?
Sorceress. It's like a witch with Hey! Sod off! We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky! Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Die, fool! Don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Thế cơ.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's
Bọn này
air.
thằng nào cũng thích uy hiếp nhỉ.
Be seeing you.
Uy hiếp vô dụng vãi à. Cổ vật của bọn kia không lấy à?
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Nhà 3 tầng hả? Thôi.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Ghê quá nhỉ. Công chuyên nghiệp ăn cắp.
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
Whoa, don't touch me. Stay away.
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile?
You seen the new waitresses?
No. Are they worth seeing?
And how?
Customer
Buxom
right
lasses
away
from
after
the lands
best
already
deals
taken.
Pardon me.
Must need someone to show them.
Will you make it
As
to the
they
bagel
say,
bugs?
a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker. All's in all.
Người ta đang làm nhiệm vụ ôn.
Oh!
I must see a medic.
Pickpocket!
Thằng trộm đâu nhỉ?
Take Pete up.
Where?
I need to.
There's this place.
Aye, it's about right.
Heard met.
And I've heard they now. Eat at the Kingfisher. You're sorted.
Whoa!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
The bonny boats.
old bloke out?
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Bọn này trường gặp quá nhỉ.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
I'll miss a woman's touch.
Are you?
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Chó này dẫn mình đi đâu không biết đâu vãi.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Nối vào kia rồi.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Lằng nhào.
What are you offering?
quá nha. Rồi.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
So, how are things?
Good. More.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men'll manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menge doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought. But like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the City Council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. 'Cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on. Let me give you a taste of my life.
Good luck to you, sorceress. Come back and see us, eh? Dare say here's the only place you'll feel welcome. Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Fucking amazing. On top of me.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Issue an order.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried...
Maybe...
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no...
Nothing like found a few.
My pack.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
I praise you with all my heart.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Rồi, chuyện gặp ngay.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Vãi, khổ thật em này vãi.
What then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Chuột nó cắn này. Chuột. Đốt khổ thóc luôn rồi.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Cái đi về là ngày một mai.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Tiếp tục đéo. Kết quả chưa hay gì rồi.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair.
Đúng.
So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Mình không biết.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Sao bộ hết chuột mà nắm đi.
Oh well, are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a
Biết
mage,
ngay mày lấy được nhiều
sorceress,
tiền rồi.
what have you.
Bố cái thằng này.
Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Mày lấy được nhiều
Let's
tiền.
agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest
Tao
and
vẫn
let's
phải lấy
part
lại
in
đúng không?
peace.
Vẫn phải lấy lốt.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Bộ này yếu mà cái thức đánh nhau
We're
này.
here for the witch.
Chán thật.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for bruises?
10 thì mà cũng ra đây sổ mấy anh.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped.
Bất ngờ chưa con lợn
Good
này.
sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse.
Được,
So you'll live.
hợp lý.
Pay us double.
Ăn nắm thóc vào mà.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Em nên cẩn thận hơn.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Đi xem bói à.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a
Thằng Quen ở đây nữa. Mày điên à?
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Dạ, nhưng mà thôi được rồi. Sao? Nước hoa luôn rồi, cứng quá nhỉ.
Down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Gì đấy?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Bãi nó ở đâu nhỉ? Trên mái à?
Please. That's blood.
Rút thành cái điện thoại bắt sợ ngài.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Lọc. Má trên này có sữa bò trên này nó chịu mọi này.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Vậy nào có thằng bé con như nó chết. Chết nó còn nhỏ thôi.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Đúng thật. Không hiểu sao lại chết.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy.
Đừng bỏ nó vứt đứa trẻ con vào lò
Sawn
nhá.
out in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Nhà này nắm sữa bò nhỉ. À có cả sữa dê nữa. Cá đút vào tủ nữa.
Boo!
Biết ngay mà từ bé nó trong này.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
Ta mua luôn căn nhà.
He'll believe me.
Yes! 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
Ở đây một mình thì buồn lắm. Rủ con ma khác đến đây chơi cùng. Bòi đeo, phế vãi.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help, but I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Truth is, I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved, or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Rồi, con bé kia có nhà rồi.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black button.
Giúp mấy cái thằng này làm đéo ở đâu đâu.
Welcome.
Nến ạ. Ngon rồi. Còn đang làm chít này. Dùng kỹ năng sớm đó. Chỉnh kém ấy à. Một ba điểm. Đây cho mình thêm đá nữa. Tung hết bài vở thế lại thua rồi. Ok, cho mày win. Ryan lấy này.
What? Wouldn't mind if you...
Vãi cho cái cầu thần 3 điểm vô vẫn và trường. Bỏ ván nữa đấy, bỏ ván nữa đấy, bỏ ván hộ nữa đấy. Trời ơi, bài kinh thế nào. Cho điểm 10 luôn. Điểm cao quá nhờ. Hạ xuống đây. Ok. Mày nó nhất.
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
I don't give a flying fuck.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Lần đầu gặp nhau huấn luyện con bé cần hỏi cứu mạng con bé một lần. Tình cứu mạng con bé. Lần đầu gặp nhau ở đâu ấy? Nói thử mà.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Có.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Con bé có mặt tôi chết là sao?
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Còn cái này nữa.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Cứu mạng. Đâu.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer phải chết thì không gả rồi, hai đứa đều.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
No glass tastes as
Cái gì mà hét lên mày?
Oh! So, what's it gonna be?
Casting X's. Headbutt him!
Rồi quá đi. Mình không đánh nó được nữa sao vậy? Lộn đấy.
Well, slay.
Ooh. Gotta take risks.
The Passifloras.
Oh!
I'll never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Walking into his sword!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Keep it together,
You're
lads!
looking weak. I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Anh bố công anh này. Cái gì đấy?
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy and...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies at my half, you interrogate the ones in yours.
Mày đừng có đi vô mày kéo vào con nào hết á.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee if you need anything.
Sau đó
Well done. Get out, pal.
nó xé tới nó bắt đâu nhỉ? Chó. Lá thư ở đâu? Hỏi chấm. Hỏi chấm. Thằng này giấu sổ video đâu rồi?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts. Annual balladry contest, Silver Laurel, awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Aray. Ada. Đâu, giấu nữa đâu. Chó.
Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
Chết.
Lice it, you mangy...
Ah!
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Bye.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial. You Elial?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Ah...
Ôi trời ơi. Thằng kia lưỡng tính à?
Any better?
Vãi chưởng.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so... Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening.
Dandelion...
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he didn't...
When did you last see him?
Odd as...
Thanks for your help.
I can help with...
Cái thằng này bán hàng luôn à?
Greetings. Come to...
Glad to take it.
Of course.
So...
ho, ho.
Oh.
And whosoever contributes takes the pains away like the gods.
Ah.
Excuse me. I'm looking. I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
salt.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
That's enough.
Gonna be a butcher when
We're
I
done
grow
for
up.
the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he
Now can we talk?
Yes.
I know you.
Oh, yes.
He read you his poem.
No. Mold. When his hand abandoned my knee.
See, Dandelion?
No. But he never came.
Thanks for.
Not like that.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah. 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 Ooh.
A hired killer. I wonder if he pays tax.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia.
Perhaps go.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher?
If Mul...
On our way then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Shall we look at the horse? The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Hey, Giddy up.
Go the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse! Speed, the rush of air!
Faster.
Nè, cái gì tới?
Oh, so close.
The general's not only knowledgeable, but skilled.
Vãi vì cái chặt hướng
Thank
chịu
you.
vãi.
It what?
Now, could...
The portly.
Speak to her.
I'm Molly, my lord.
Calm.
Geralt! That Geralt!
That's right.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind.
No. Sadly, the Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says dandelions are good for no... But...
You do realize...
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
Oh no. Whenever I ask Dandelion...
Any chance...
Of course.
What? Why didn't...
To take me on a romantic cruise. Said there'd be straw...
Thanks, Mother.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never...
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing up.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Sick of it all.
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly.
I'd say the same. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Ah, Geralt!
Big change.
You've no notion.
You know a lot.
I must.
What's your father? Farewell.
Corpses were... Witcher. It even...
Oh! Casting tales are the easiest way.
Welcome.
So,